Hello and happy summer! I've been spending my summer working on the inside of my garden shed with the goal of making it pretty and practical without spending a ton. I have a design and look in mind, and to get there on the cheap, I hit up Facebook Marketplace and found 3 great secondhand pieces. I'm Anna, and I'm giving each of these pieces a little makeover to help it fit in with my garden design aesthetic, if that can even be a thing. First up, 2 cabinets, an upper cupboard and a lower bank of drawers. The upper is a 36 by 30 regular kitchen cabinet, and it was installed on the wall like you would a regular kitchen cabinet. Not much to make over here, as the cabinet was in good condition, especially for only $20. This lower cabinet was another $20. The lower has 3 drawers and is desk height, a little lower than standard kitchen counter height. This really didn't matter because the height of the counter was going to be determined by how much space was left over after a pegboard was put up. Ralph built up the base cabinet to fit in with the workbench. Base trim was added to clean up the look and hide the lumber supports. Other than building the cabinets to fit in with the workbenches, I gave them a good clean. I didn't change the color of the cabinets because the finish is in good shape and the color suits the space. Not every marketplace find needs a full rehab, and it's nice to find something that only needs a little tweak to work in your space. These knobs on the cabinets they're just fine, but they aren't cute. These are cute. As a little bumblebee. Now, Ralph says that they might be a bit small for cabinet pulls, but they're just too cute not to use. So I am going to swap them out, and I'm going to try living a little bit with cute little teeny tiny bumblebee knobs. And if I find that they are too small, well, then I'll just buy other ones that are really cute too, but just maybe a little bit bigger. But first, let's give these a try. Oh, so cute. Bzzz. For fun, I looked up what an 18-inch cabinet with 3 drawers would cost at Home Depot. And wow, I didn't spend that much on the entire interior of the shed. Needless to say, I'm thrilled with spending $40 on 2 cabinets and then adding some bees. Next, I found this unique metal chair. It immediately gave me garden vibes, and it was only $10. Now, it does need some love. The fabric needs to be replaced because it's it's seen a lot. And the feet are covered in a really unique mix of electrical tape, duct tape, and some plastic caps. So those have to go. Now, I will be starting with a deep clean, but I want to pick the fabric first that I'm going to recover the seat in. And I have 2 that I picked out that I really, really like, and I don't know which one I want. And the way I'm going to decide is which one matches best with the rug that I'm going to be laying down in the shed. Yeah, there's a rug in my shed. It's a bougie, budget, cute shed, so it has a rug. Okay, I'm gonna go grab everything. I'll lay out the rug, and then here are my 2 fabrics. I'm leaning more towards the blue. I think I'm gonna go with the blue, but I don't know, because orange is my favorite color. I just love how this looks. Oh my gosh, I can't make up my mind. Okay. Going with the blue. Yep. Because it really matches here. I still really love this and I want to use it in something, but going with that. All right, decision made, unless I change my mind again. I can now start cleaning. This did look like it just pops out. Ah, it does. Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that later. I'm not just going to cover over this cushion. This looks a little, I just don't want to sit on this. So I am going to remove it. And I'm going to remove this backing. Well, look, it had like a hole in the middle before. So this has been recovered already. It was like a red velvet before. Can you see that? Ah, interesting. Well, I'm not doing red velvet either. My fabric isn't wide enough to completely cover the seat. So I have to come up with some kind of quilting pattern. Now, I'm neither a quilter nor a sewer, so let's just hope for the best. My cushion's done. And I don't mind how it looks. That's not too bad. But what I discovered was there's a hole right in the middle. And I think that means I can put like a little button to kind of give it like that tufted look. So, I mean, why not? I found a gold button, like it's a really old gold button that I had. I just think that'll add just a little, I don't know, a little more whimsy to my very whimsy look that I'm going for. Oh, and I did try like sitting on it to see if it hurts sitting on it, and it totally doesn't. So I'm just going to attach this button and then attach my seat. Oh, this is a great idea. Seat cushion's done. It wasn't hard, and I love how it turned out. I think the button, that totally makes it. Yeah, it's slightly off center because I eyeballed it, but oh my gosh, so happy with it. And with the leftover fabric, I made little feet to cover the sharp metal feet. And here they are, but these are only temporary because you will not believe what I just found online. Yeah, yep, cat feet. Oh my gosh. These are too ridiculous to not get. So yes, I'm gonna splurge $5 and get myself cat feet. But in the meantime, let's put this all together. This was a really easy flip, and I happen to have everything on hand, the fabric and the button, and the rest was just cleaning. So $10, I mean, once I get the cat feet, $15 investment for a really unique garden chair. I think that's awesome. So this one's done. And now my final find, this little pedestal table. It's such a pretty piece. It's from the Bombay company, and the top flips down if you need to tuck it away for just a little extra room. It has like a real garden-y kind of vibe. I don't know, the curves on it, the little painting. I want to keep all of that. I think that's like, maybe it's not decor I'd use in my house, but I think for anything that's garden vibey, this definitely works. Now, there are a few things with it. It is wobbly. There's like a nut missing on the flippy part, and some of it needs just some tightening, but more important than all of that, oh, it also needs a really good clean. But more important than even that, I want to protect it for being outside. Like, it's not gonna be sitting outside, but like, I want to protect it from UV rays because I like the finish, and just whatever I happen to do out there if I spill something on it. So I will be using this outdoor sealer. It does say use 6 coats, but it's not going to be outdoor, so I'm going to aim for maybe more like 4. But first, a very, very thorough clean. The table's clean, dry, spider-free, thankfully, and ready to be protected, which means it needs just a little bit of like a very light sanding. So I have some 400 grit here, and I'm just gonna go super lightly just so the sealant has something to adhere to. The table's pretty much done. It has all its layers of top coat, so it's nice and protected, and it does look refreshed. The finish just looks less dingy, I guess. It's got a good clean, a nice top coat, many top coats, and now the only thing I need to do is kind of tighten this. I can tell there's a nut missing here on top, so I kind of went through our stash and found one that I think fits, so I'm just gonna put it on and tighten it. That did the trick, and I tightened the little feet on the bottom, so now this is a much sturdier table, and it still flips. And that means my Facebook find flips are done, so I can take them to their new home in the garden shed. This now gives the shed a little bit more of a cottage feel, not just a shed, and I really like that. I love how my three pieces came together just to cozy up the space with just like the tiniest bit of makeover needed to them. I didn't mention, but this table was $20, which I think was a steal considering it's Bombay. And I didn't pay anything extra. I just used what I had on hand to refinish it. Not even to refinish, just to protect it a bit more. So yeah, $20, $10, and the cabinets each were 20 bucks. So, I'm really happy with that. And I'm really happy that you clicked on this video and kind of went on this little Facebook Marketplace makeover journey with me. Thank you so much. And for more videos like this and to see this, the final reveal of this cozy little shed cottage thing, whatever it's turning into, remember to subscribe and click that notification bell. And I'll see you soon with another project. Bye! Well, the sponge is okay. No. My phone just fell over. I just recorded all of this without even having a mic on. Yeah, that's gonna go far. Okay. Yeah, I should have it turned this way. Yeah, so then when I need to tip it, I just tuck it aside. Yeah. You guys is cute. I did it with volume and all that, and yay.